eventually I figured out this name Comolho, right? So I was part of a startup before I started my own journey. And at that startup, I was handling the LATAM market, which is the Latin American market, right? So I was learning Spanish, I was learning Portuguese. I was trying to interact. Yeah, I was trying to interact with the people in LATAM, and amazing people these guys are, right? Eventually, I figured out this name, Comolho, right? Somewhere I was reading something and I was translating it, and then it was written Comolho. And then, I thought, "Oh, this is an interesting name because it means with eyes." That's where the logo is. If you look at the logo closely, it's like an eye, right? So it's a Portuguese word meaning with eyes. So what I did was I went to the domain authority and I put the comolo.com, whether it's available or not, and it was available. So I booked this name back in 2017, right? And I booked it on my name that, okay, I own this domain. I will eventually do something about this in future, but today I might not have an idea. So I booked those, I gave up those $15, got that domain parked for myself. And eventually in 2019, then this whole story happened.
Oh, so they weren't even connected. It was just that you loved this name and something to do with an eye. You had no idea what it was for. And then this happens to you in 2019 and you put the two together. That's
Correct. That's what
incredible.
has
I love
happened.
that.
Yeah, and it happened all organically. I mean, once I figured out the problem that, okay, this fraud problem and this issue of risk is huge on the digital economies. And as countries, we might not realize it today, but a single cyber attack can put down an entire country
Yeah.
in one night. It's that big a problem, right? It has not happened it yet, but maybe 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, when cyber warfare becomes very common, I think the first thing that countries would do against each other is bring down their entire internet, right? Make their citizens starve from services, like they cannot make payments, they cannot order, they cannot make bookings, all of that stuff.